We leave Jordan Bond following an incredibly beautiful early morning visit to this treasure in the Acadia National Park. Our next destination is the famous high point of the Atlantic coast, Cadillac Mountain. From Florida to Alaska, from the East Coast to the West Coast, join Steve and Jane celebrating their 50th anniversary as they explore America in the cool Nana Coach, their 27-foot Thor Freedom Elite motorhome, as they visit the many points of interest in our beautiful country on their golden anniversary adventure. Cadillac Mountain is located on Mount Desert Island, off the east coast of Maine, in Acadia National Park. We paused just before the summit to get a magnificent view of the neighboring mountains, valleys, and Eagle Lake, as well as Jordan Pond, and the distant Seal Harbor to the east, and the southern portion of Acadia, Bass Harbor. All right, we made it to the top of Cadillac Mountain in the Acadia National Park, just outside of Bar Harbor, Maine. The now famous Mount Washington Cog Railway, located in neighboring New Hampshire, originally operated on Cadillac Mountain as the Green Mountain Cog Railway until 1895, when the Green Mountain Hotel it primarily serviced burned down. The railway was then moved to its present home in New Hampshire, where it serves visitors to the site of what is reportedly the worst weather on Earth, Mount Washington. Well, we're on the final leg of this trek. How are we doing here, Jane Ann?
Doing good.
And where are you?
Cadillac Mountain, at the top.
But you got here by Chevrolet.
Yep.
Upon climbing up the mountain, Equinox afforded us a comfortable trek as the elevation increased. Millions of years ago, the Earth's tectonic and volcanic forces pushed the land upward to form the mountains on this island. Then, during the ice ages that followed, huge 1 and 2 mile high and slow-moving glaciers sheared off the top of the mountain, rounding off the appearance we see today. With an elevation of 1,530 feet, its summit is the highest point of the Atlantic shoreline of the North American continent. In 1918, the mountain, formerly known as Green Mountain, was renamed to Cadillac Mountain. This was to honor French explorer Antoine de la Motte Cadillac. The landscape that we know as Acadia had its beginnings more than 500 million years ago, when mud, sand, and volcanic ash were deposited in an early ocean. With time, these sediments were buried and pressure turned them to rock. From the summit of Cadillac, you finally get the sense that you are on an island. The view to the north offers an astonishing panorama of the Gulf of Maine and a surprising number of offshore islands. At the very top, we were treated to views of the entire Bar Harbor to our northeast. From what our friend traveling Robert would call a commanding view, atop the summit you can see practically all of Bar Harbor, as well as the rocky Atlantic coastline and the 16 islands immediately offshore. Several islands are host to fishing communities or private homes, but many serve as nesting sites for seabirds and stopovers for migratory species. The views are, to say the least, magnificent. It's interesting to witness the multitude of visitors walking about, quietly enjoying the scenic views and utter silence on the top of this incredible monument to nature at its finest. Today, Cadillac Mountain is part of the United States Acadia National Park. It attracts over 4 million visitors a year, making it one of the top 10 most visited parks in the United States. Acadia National Park protects the natural beauty of the highest rocky headlands along the Atlantic coastline of the United States, an abundance of habitats, and a rich cultural heritage. With visitor attendance surging 50 to 60% in the past few years, the National Park Service had to implement some crowd control on Cadillac Mountain. First, the Island Explorer bus service, a terrific free service that helps reduce motor vehicle traffic throughout the park and Mount Desert Island. Just a note, it does not go up Cadillac Mountain. Private vehicles must secure a reservation to travel the 3-mile-long Cadillac Mountain Summit Road. Vehicle reservations are required for Cadillac Summit Road from May 25th through October 22nd. Vehicle reservations are not required to visit any other areas of the park, or for visitors who enter the area by foot, bike, or taxi. Vehicle reservations are only available online on a rolling basis in advance, and they are limited. 30% of the passes are available 90 days in advance of a date, and the remaining 70% available 2 days before a date. You must have an entrance pass to enter the park and to purchase a reservation for Cadillac Mountain. Reservations are sold for $6 at recreation.gov. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and please hit the bell so you'll be notified of our future video releases. Jane and I thank you all for watching and invite you to join us once again on our next episode as we leave Acadia National Park and Bahaba, as the locals are known to pronounce it, and travel 150 miles south to Portland to see the world-famous Portland Headlight as we continue on our Golden Anniversary adventure.